I'm Curtis Lane.
And I'm Haley Lane.
I got a phone call kind of right after our mission trip. I came back from our mission trip and I was sleeping on the recliner. And Haley is hitting me like, this is it, this is the call. And this is when we got to kind of know a little bit about Jennifer and her decision to choose us for her child. And we found out about a little bit of her past and a little bit of her story. And we started the waiting process with just that she's pregnant, but also knowing that Jennifer was incarcerated at the time. Early in her life was a nurse and had a family and a husband and had 4 kids, beautiful kids, and she had a car wreck and had a neck injury and got accidentally addicted to opioid. She ended up, making some decisions that kind of caused her to get to the situation of where Neely came into the picture. In our interviews with her and just talking to her, we tried to make sure it was very clear, hey, our promise to you is that we want to make the best decision for Neely.
Yeah.
And we hope that your promise to us is that you would make the best decision for Neely. Because if I trust that God really is the best father for my children, then I've got to trust if this isn't my child, then he has a plan for her. So we ended up getting the phone call of Neely being born
August 5th.
And we got in our car and were freaking out, didn't know what that looked like. And so we drove safely but swiftly to the hospital.
Yeah.
And at the time she was still incarcerated. And so there were security guards and all these different things. But what was so beautiful is Jennifer told us prior, like, hey, if you come, can you please bring Whataburger? The guards let us in and we're about to meet our child and we're about to meet Jennifer in person for the first time. And I'm holding Whataburger and this Dr. Pepper, and she just looks at me and she smiles and she goes, here. And I'm like, okay, what? And she goes, you can give me the Whataburger. And so she ended up starting eating the Whataburger, and I'm holding Neely and I'm staring at her, but I'm also in this awkward conversation of just like, hi, my name's Curtis. And she's like pushing me kind of away and going, no, like, this is your time with my gift to you, my child, like Neely. And I was just blown away just as Jennifer was trying to set us up for success.
I think we were just overwhelmed that our first experience with Jennifer was this, just God created like mutual love and acceptance.
A lot of people think that it's just a decision that a birth mom makes and they just walk away. And it's like, no, like they carry that hurt, they carry that toil. And Jennifer has shared that over the years, and she's probably the first one to text us before anyone on her gotcha day and Neely's birthday and Christmas,
all the holidays.
Because she's feeling that motherly yearn to go, no, I want to be there for Neely. Also, when she left, seeing us with her and Jennifer leaving and getting on an elevator and leaving, like just imagine the pain, because Jennifer has shared so much with us of just how much it's such a hard decision. And so
it's so easy to be judged on the outside of, you gave up your child. That's a term that people like to throw around, like you gave up your child. And in the adoption world, and it's like, no, nobody was given up. Like Jennifer made a plan. I love her enough that I want to make sure that she is provided for.
That's why we continue to try to point people back to our birth mom more than us. Because if you know us, there's not much special here, but the idea of like going, but with Jennifer and what our second birth mom has done, that is what's special. That is what has made the Lane home